How you doing, everybody? Matt here with American Campfire Creations, and today I'm making another campsite tour video of where we're staying at the Thousand Trails campsite just south of Tampa, Florida, in an area called Bradenton, Florida. It's a campground called the Winter's Quarters Manatee RV Park with about 410 sites. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys around, let you know what this area kind of looks like, what my thoughts are of the park itself, and yeah, just show you around and see if you might be interested in coming down here and what it is they have to offer if you do decide to. So, as you can see, the weather here is great. I mean, we are in Florida and it's December, like I said, so you know, the weather is pretty temperate. It's been about in the 60s, you know, not too hot, kind of perfect weather for camping, really. And the campsite itself actually sits right on a lake. It's actually here behind me, right behind these little permanent trailer structures that they have here, because they have a mix between, as you can see on this side, RVs and then also the, like I said, the live-in trailers. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around on my scooter again here and just kind of show you around the campgrounds, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys the pool area with the hot tub, the fitness space, and then I'll ride up over into the front of the park up by the home office, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm actually staying right here at site 1103, which is, as you can see, fairly good sized space. I mean, it's a little tighter than our last space was that we were at, but I'm able to fit our RV in here just fine, and I got the truck here. It's at a little bit of an angle so that it doesn't hang out over the road here, but yeah, like I said, they have some larger premium spots, but the one we're in is perfect for the size of rig that we have. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on the scooter and I'll show you guys around. So they actually have a really nice boat ramp here right next to where my trailer is actually at, so that you can go down right into the little stream, I guess, that they have that goes around the park itself. But then, like I said, they actually have the lake that's right over here that people take their boats and stuff like that out on. We actually have a kayak now that we ended up getting between this campsite and the last one we were staying at. When we went through Alabama, we stopped and got a tandem kayak, and we're really looking forward to getting it out on the water. Let's go ahead and head over to the area where the pool's at. So, sorry for the wind if it's a little windy. I tried to get my mic so that the wind wouldn't hit it too bad, but you know, unfortunately there's not a whole lot I can do about that when I'm on my scooter. So all right. So this is the little recreation area, outside recreation area that they have. They have a little horseshoe pit over here, and I'm not 100% for sure what this game's called. I always see it around at the RV parks, but I can't remember what the game itself is called. There's like a little dining area up here, and then the gym is down here underneath, which is actually a really nice gym. And then as you can see, it has this absolutely beautiful view of the lake. It goes all the way around. Most of the actual places that sit here on the edges of the lake are, like I said, those live-in trailers, but no, it's still really beautiful, and it goes all the way around. So this is the little pool area. Got a really nice hot tub here. There's usually not a whole lot of people around here. I don't know if that's just because of the time of year it is or whatnot, but yeah, it's usually pretty slow around here. We got a nice park grill. Probably going to be taking advantage of that sometime while we're here. Got this nice little eating area out here right over the water. Got a fountain out there in the middle of the little lake. Nice eating area up top there as well. And they've been going around really cleaning everything off a lot, you know, due to COVID and all that. So, you know, I haven't had any issues with cleanliness or whatnot. They've got plenty of sanitizer around, as you can see here on the fence. And they have plenty of wiping claws and things like that around. So you've been real impressed with how well these campgrounds have been keeping stuff clean. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and scooter over around the campgrounds a little bit more just so you can see some of the spots, and then head up to the home office area and then back around towards where we're actually camped out at. So yeah, like I said, the spaces here are plenty large enough for any size camper, really. I mean, they got a lot of Class A's and whatnot in here, and 40, 45 foot fifth wheels and things like that. So, and the people around here are real friendly, you know. It's usually a lot of more retired folks, I've noticed, riding around on the golf carts and whatnot, but and it's been real peaceful around here, nice and quiet and whatnot. And the park itself is actually located right next to the freeway, which is probably the only downside of the park itself, as the noise that you get from the traffic. But you know, there's not really much that can be done about that. So it is very conveniently located right down the street from Walmart, which is great because, you know, Walmarts usually have some RV supplies. And then there's some gas stations around as well. They got diesel gas, which is, you know, something that I always need. And there's a couple restaurants and fast food places around as well. So very, very conveniently located campgrounds. They have about 410 sites here, I believe. And without the Thousand Trails membership, it's about $98 a night for the exact site that we're staying at, which is the step above the standard size, which you get a concrete slab, electric, water, and sewer hookups, which they have sewer hookups and all that at most of the sites. And of course, you know, with the Thousand Trails membership, which I did another video on that one as well, explaining kind of like the logistics of that membership. It's definitely worth it staying here because, you know, we're here for 2 weeks, which with our version of the Thousand Trails membership is how long we're allowed to stay at a park is 2 weeks. And then we have to be out for 7 days. It ends up, you know, well paying for the yearly cost. This is the home office, by the way, which there's another little pool up here as well. And they also have propane over here by the dumpsters as well. And you can see these are the some of the more expensive premium sites that are right next to the exit. I mean, they're decent enough. I mean, would I pay $98 a night for them? I don't know about that, but you know, like I said, with our membership, it ends up well paying for what we would be doing to stay here for the 2 week period. Because right now our membership is about $700 a year. So yeah, definitely worth it, and definitely paying for itself because of how often we're traveling around in the RV. So yeah, and like I said, that was something I explained in one of the other videos, was that if you're out traveling from park to park year round, Thousand Trails membership is a definite go ahead because it makes it completely worth it. So anyways, yeah, these are the sites. Like I said, you can really see that just about any size RV can really fit in here. So and it's really clean. They're a little close together compared to what I would normally like, but you know, that's just my personal preference because I do a lot of boondocking and I'm usually not around a whole lot of people. But you know, you give and you take. So they have, like I said, they have a pool table here where the pool and all that's at, the workout area, ping pong, horseshoes, hot tub, the 2 pools actually. And then of course the boating, which is always an awesome attraction. I always love staying places that have some type of water feature. Right now everybody's decorating for the holiday coming up. They got the lights and everything on all their trailers. It looks really awesome around here at night. So one of the things we've been enjoying staying here specifically is that our family is actually right down the road. So we've been able to hang out here and then go visit them, and been no problems. We're staying here for free basically, being able to visit our family, which is awesome. So one of the reasons why we're staying in this area so long, we're actually going to be here and then we're going off to leave the park for 7 days because of our membership. That's what we end up having to do. And then I'm going to go right back to a different Thousand Trails site for another 14 days. And yeah, and then we'll end up leaving, and then we're heading to Fort Lauderdale. And then after that, we're going to go up to the Orlando area and then to Savannah, see my family. So yeah, this was the Thousand Trails site. I mean, great sites. I definitely recommend staying at this particular campground. Like I said, it's the winter quarters Manatee RV Park. $98 a night during December anyways, 2020. So I'm not sure if the prices change for the seasons, or like how RV parks usually do, but free for us basically. So anyways, this was my little tour of this campground, and like I said, I'm going to keep doing these video tours of these campgrounds, these Thousand Trails specifically, and the Harvest Host ones, just so you guys can kind of see what these look like. And if you're thinking about pulling the trigger on getting the membership itself, what you would end up essentially getting for that membership. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me down in the comments, and obviously I'll be putting all the information about this particular site and all that down in the description below. So yeah, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see all you around the next campfire or on our next adventure. So be easy, everybody.